So in today's video, we are going to be talking about something that can both be deeply emotional and really practically challenging, and that is selling a home that you've inherited. This isn't just about the property or the paperwork. It's also about navigating a process that touches on family and memories and big decisions that affect a lot of different people, most likely. So if you've recently inherited a home, first, let me just say I understand how overwhelming this can feel. You're likely managing not only the logistics, but now you're also managing the emotions of losing someone probably pretty close to you. So in today's video, we're going to be breaking this down step by step to make it a little bit more manageable and hopefully a little bit less daunting. Hi, everyone. I'm Katie Evans. I'm owner and lead agent of the Living 48 real estate team here in Arizona. And as I said in the introduction, today's video is all about navigating the sale of a property that you most recently inherited. So let's talk about some of the legal processes that go with inheriting a home. So the first part that you need to understand is that there may be some sort of a legal process. The first hurdle is typically what is called the probate process. It's a legal proceeding that validates the will and ensures that the property is legally ready for sale. So if you're unsure about this, it would be very much in your best interest to hire a probate attorney or at least consult with one to find out what's going on. And they're going to guide you through the filing of the will, through inventorying the estate, through clearing the title so that legally you are ready to sell this property. And don't forget about taxes as well. Consulting a tax advisor is also going to be key to understanding any inheritance or estate or capital gains taxes that may apply to this particular sale as well. All right, so step number 2 then is going to be going back and evaluating the financial aspects of this property. So an inherited property usually comes with some unexpected costs. So the first thing we want to do is we want to start by going out and getting an appraisal of the properties to better understand what its property value is. Now, you can also reach out to a real estate agent or real estate professional first and see if they can give you sort of a market analysis, which will also give you a pretty broad stroke idea of what the property is valued at. You may decide that you actually want to go and have an actual home inspection done where you pay for a home inspector to come in and look at everything in the house on your behalf. And then they'll help you understand what kind of repairs may be needed to be done on the property. And then you can assess whether those repairs or upgrades might be needed to be made before you take the property to market, or if we can wait until after we start showing and we get offers on the property. Again, that's a conversation that you can have with your trusted real estate professional in the area. Okay, my best advice there is don't go overboard. Focus on the improvements that are going to give you the best return on your investment or that are absolutely going to be needed in order to get the property sold. Things like fresh paint are always a great idea. Any structural issues, those are going to be necessary. But remember, we also need to budget in this whole financial equation for selling costs. That's going to be things that are included, like your realtor fees, closing costs, and any potential contingencies that will need to be addressed during all of that. So having a financial plan for that property and for yourself during the sale of this property is going to alleviate quite a bit of stress for whoever it is that is managing the sale of that. All right, now step number 3. Let's address the emotional side of this, okay? Let's talk about the emotional weight of selling your family home. The house is likely going to hold a lot of memories for you and your siblings or other people that maybe are also attached to this property. And so there's going to be a lot of sentimental value. And deciding to let it go is not going to be easy. And it's okay to take some time to grieve and to process these feelings. It's okay to do that. If you're navigating family dynamics, open communication is going to be absolutely essential. Please do your best to make sure that everybody feels heard. And if there are disagreements that come up, consider bringing in a neutral third party mediator to help everybody sort of try and stay on the same page as we go through this process. It's going to really, really help. And what your family member intended to be a blessing to you by leaving it to you, they don't want it to become a source of family discord. All right, step number 4, preparing the home for sale. When you're ready to list the property, a little preparation is going to go a really, really, really long way. The first thing that you're going to want to do is declutter the house. Take a lot of time in cleaning out all the personal items. Professional staging can go a long way in this as well. And so we want to do everything that we can do to help our potential buyers see the full home potential, all that it could be for them and their family as well. Marketing is going to be another key piece in this, in getting the home sold and preparing it for sale. High quality photos, online listings, all those things are essential. And so my best advice is going to be to work with a seasoned professional real estate agent who has a lot of experience in working with people who are selling inherited properties, who has gone through this process before, who has a well-defined marketing plan to make sure we get as many eyes on the property as possible to help you find that right buyer. It's just going to help you by having that professional guidance. The whole process will be so much more smooth. And they also can act as kind of that voice of experience and help get everybody on the same page if we're having to work with family members as well. So please, please, please consider working with a true real estate professional to get this property sold. It is going to be worth it in the long run, I promise you. All right. I know that this journey can seem like a lot. I've actually been there, and I've done this for myself and for my family a couple of different times now, in different situations, and I've helped other families go through this in their own situations. And it is a lot, but please remember that you are not alone. You have support from your friends, your family, and your real estate professional if you choose to reach out and work with one. There are many people who are there to help support and guide you. Those would be people from your attorneys to your tax advisors to your real estate professionals. Please make sure that you include your whole financial team in helping you through this process. You, I promise, can navigate through this with confidence and keeping everybody's feelings and emotions there as well and understanding those. So please do that. And as you go through this, try to see this as an opportunity. Try to see this as the blessing that whoever it is that left you that house intended it to be in your life. So this is not to just close a chapter, but to honor the loved one's legacy that left you this and making those meaningful, thoughtful, and wise decisions with their legacy for your future. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, you need any help, you need any guidance, or you need referrals in your area of agents that can help you through this process, please do not hesitate to reach out. I am here to be a resource for you, to help you and support you as much as I can through every step of this journey. As always, please share this information with those you know who also need this information. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on our next video.